Ivy gets the foul, got him on the elbow, and the Lakers.
Staggering, especially that January where he just went on an absolute tear.
So 4 scores, going to be a great night.
Well, he's done that before, hasn't he?
Feels that way. They go to the top of the track. Al Harrington, a lot of people would like him. He goes over to Josh Smith. And in his second season, right out of high school basketball to Atlanta. Lamar rubbed a little bit, stays with the play. Got to get out of the paint, though. Kobe, a deep sideline 3. What a start. 5-2. Kobe with the first 5.
He's asking the official, why? Why is that a foul? And he says, because I don't like the way you knock down three-pointers. That shouldn't be allowed to shoot that good from that distance. That's a deep 3.
Kobe now in the top 10. He is 10th in the league in steals, coming off a career pass 7. Now, Joe Johnson, an easy one. Kobe jumping the route. He wanted to go the other way. He played and... The Lakers by a point. Lamar would have been a good matchup. Josh Smith gave him the baseline. Lamar makes the most of it. Pachulia came over late.
Lamar's top side waiting for the screen, and so he goes baseline. Help was there, but didn't do anything. Pachulia was there. Just
by 3.
Kobe guarding Joe Johnson. That doesn't surprise me. Kobe likes to get the defensive assignment of the team's
6'4" guard, 200 pounds. Second round pick of the Hawks last year. So a fresh shot clock. Joe Johnson splitting it. And Pachulia gets the layup because of it. So another breakdown. That is. Kobe wants it against Joe Johnson. Kwame clears out on that side. Final 10 on the shot clock. Lamar, nifty move against Josh Smith. Makes it look easy for that first step.
Lakers got a second chance opportunity because of Kwame Brown following the long shot. Worked his way inside. Offensive rebound. That ends up in a 2-point basket for Lamar Odom. Nice job by Kwame.
Get up on the board. Seattle on Friday night. 7.5 to play. Good start for the Lakers. Kobe again. It'll be Kwame. Man, good stroke. Kobe found him. That should help. Kobe, they funnel him to the baseline. Joe Johnson's waiting there. Ryan Cook behind the scene. Kobe, difficult one. Long 2 goes. That was not easy. And they're going to say we'll have the numbers. Thrown away? No. Good alert play. Smush got to it. Looked like a turnover. Ryan Cook for 3. What a start for the Lakers.
That should produce a timeout. The starters are in the books. They've all scored. And, of course, Kobe Bryant leading the way with 7. Brian Cook, well, he made his first shot. That produced a timeout. It happened to be a 3. So he's in the books as well as Odom, Brown, and Parker. Very little defense played.
Josh Childress in out of the timeout. The former Stanford Cardinal. Teardrop Joe Johnson. He got it inside the paint. Those boards at the offensive end. Harrington blocked by Lamar, and Lamar will take it off the glass. Leads to 3-on-2.
No, gave it up way too soon.
It'll be Kobe for 3. Lamar gets the assist anyway.
Not a good fast break. Not a good fast break.
Almost taken away from Harrington by Kwame's quick hands. Pachulia.
He's got to shoot it.
His shot clock all the way down. Not a bad stroke. The guy played in Milwaukee in Atlanta Hawks.
And he's a wide body. He uses that body as well.
Beautiful passing. Lamar inside. Banks it on the reverse. Boy, Smush made the extra pass. 9 assists for the Lakers.
When you get that extra pass in traffic like that, you generally bring the whistle.
The great-looking release of the kid out of production from players like Williams off the bench, Childress, Salim Stoudemire. Shot clock inside of 10. Al Harrington. We know what he can do.
Percent. Not that Atlanta is shooting it poorly themselves, as Lamar is one of those that are getting some high.
Package it, please, for the last 30.
Bottled it up.
Kobe, high post against Joe Johnson, a leaper. Beautiful pass for Lamar. Lamar beat him on the baseline. Marvin Williams taken to school.
Put to sleep in that possession.
Joe Johnson got away with one when he changed his pivot, put on the pressure. Marvin Williams, corner, he got it. It's a long deuce.
Basket by Williams, but Kobe with that last pass. Don't cheat, Williams. You get burned on the back door. Kobe with the assist, and Lamar
going the other way. What a talented kid. Kobe. Lamar on the baseline. Man, Brian Cook kept it alive. Now who comes up with it? Well, Lamar did the work. Cookie's got a two-hander. Lamar wouldn't quit on the play, would he? It's the toughest thing to read, but Brian Cook stayed with it.
Yeah, Brian was there, but the fact that Lamar, again, shooting it too strong, being in the right place at the right time, the Lakers were able to get that victory.
Lazy pass almost got taken away. Now Lamar up against a smaller man. And batted away. Secondary defender.
The table for him. You look at their lineup, especially look at the backcourt.
Kobe almost coming up with a steal. As I mentioned, 10th in the league in steals now at almost 2 per game. Tripped over the back of Joe Johnson's foot, and he points at Greg Willard. Hawks only 4-20 on the road this year. Their leading scorer's got the basketball. Joe Johnson pushed to his weak side. Man, when Lamar went by, nobody came over. 10
out of 17. So this is the way the Lakers have been playing this year, up and down.
Kobe from Sasha knocks in the 3. Josh Childress.
Well, this is a lineup, especially without a true point guard, that you put a lot of pressure on them bringing the ball up the floor.
Batista with the rebound. Another look. Joe Johnson takes advantage of it. Second chance opportunity. They got killed. 13-12. And games decided by 6 or less. You're right. 25 games like that, Stu. Nobody's even come close to that many. They reverse it to Childress. And do you believe that release? He burns the Lakers. All of a sudden, 15 only a point, though. See if they run some touches. We talked about all the assists early. Well, not many lately. Devin George for 3. Right on target. They needed that one. Back up basketball since the first 2-3 weeks of the season.
Yeah, he's really starting to play healthy.
Batista got away. The Lakers.
Where's the rotation? Right. Help situation.
Atlanta already getting 16 from their bench. Kobe had to take it away from behind by Joe Johnson on the break. Childress, he'll slam it. So 8 off the bench for Childress. It's even now at
playing this year. I mean,
consistently inconsistent.
They'll get a lead, then they'll play. Go through a total dry spell.
Kobe, space, makes the most of it. Childress are making Josh Smith run. They're off to the races.
Well, they're off to the races tonight. The Lakers shooting 59%. Lakers are shooting 53%, but only lead by 2. Johnson, well, he's been the hero of late for them against Orlando, the game winner. As time was winding down, they win by 2. Then he followed that one up against a very talented defensive team, the Detroit Pistons. What's he do? The game winner. Joe Johnson is a talented player.
What free throw percentage, the Portland native. A guy that we all saw for Arizona hit 3-pointers. Sasha with the left hand blocked away. A recovery there for 22-year-old Josh Childress. First round pick last year, the Hawks 6th overall. Second team all rookie, and he's got the odds.
You can get a piece of just about more than you would against most other players.
It's not exactly like he protects it.
Play on the post and use that strong body, so that means Brian Cook is going to match up with him. Will he be able to keep him?
Into the game, just 15 wins this year, and 4 on the road. Kobe up against Harrington. Brian Cook over Pachulia in rhythm. That was a good move. Pachulia never is
in the right before the shot was taken.
Smush got his hand on it, picks it up with Devin on the break, and now Kobe leaves it off for Devin's two-hander.
Well, there's some more of that pressure. Easy. Do all about ball pressure. Smush with the blind side, and all of a sudden Kobe says, "Here, take this one, Dev. You need an easy hoop." Dev says, "Hey, I'll take those all night long." 7th assist for Kobe, and the Lakers are up by 3.
Well, Harrington wants it against Brian Cook. Kobe shading to that side. Here comes the double. It's taken away by Smush. Good read. He's got Kobe on the trail. Leaves it off with a beauty. The reverse dunk from Kobe. Smush on the assist, and Turiaf likes it.
Fence says the Lakers. Smush Parker reads that play, makes the easy pick, and Kobe running hard gets the pass. And yeah, I'd say he's got a little bit of hop.
Stayed out. Lakers by 5. Smush on the push.
Look out.
You got it from behind. He was surrounded by 3. Johnson has the trailer, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Brian Cook.
The numbers against him, and that created an opportunity for Smith to show that he can really elevate. Gets the blocking foul, the hoop, 3-point opportunity, and that also brings Sasha off the floor, replacing Smush. I know exactly what Phil Jackson is thinking.
He is the 3rd of the game for the Lakers, but points right away, and the opportunity, and it is a 3-point play for
tied. Lakers have been out in transition quite a bit, and showing off when they're out there. Kobe with the reverse two-handed behind the hitch.
2.5 left in the first 24 minutes of play. Kobe, the fall away, that's his shot this year. Boy, has he perfected that. 51-49. Halftime report. Billy McDonald, Jack Haley coming up next.
The third quarter for the Lakers front court.
Smith gets the roll as it crawls over the lip of the rim. But like we've seen so often, dry spells, they relax a little bit. Kobe, backdoor, beautiful run. Devin gets it. Kobe on the bounce. How about 8 assists already for Kobe? Dunk with the basket. Get up there for rebounds. Johnson, that was a wedge. And here comes the break. Kobe away from Stoudemire, and the easy one. He got in the small of the back from Stoudemire. Not much of a shove, though.
Well, let me tell you.
6-point lead for the Lakers. Yeah, about 9 seconds.
He definitely doesn't need any more with the new rule. Right. He gets 16 technicals, gets suspended again.
Beautiful pass, breakdown for the Lakers again defensively. Backcourt. Along with the young man with the basketball, already with a double-double. Boy, talk about a complete. You mentioned 11 and 10. Joe Johnson. This guy averages 5 assists a game, a deep one. Ivy got it, and he had to take it. No close. Lost by 31 to the Houston Rockets. As Joe Johnson gets the roll and
hammer that bad boy.
Yeah, it's all or nothing at all for Kwame. He's 5 for 5 tonight with 10 and 3. Pick and roll game. Pachulia, another layup. The Lakers just not taking care of business.
Man fell yet more time. He didn't have to really rush that shot. Nobody came over to give support.
Ivy, man, it's Atlanta by 2, 61-59. That's a 8:40 to play. And Atlanta has their big the numbers come for that young man, Andrew Bynum. He got in there. Played 6 minutes of the first half. And now they've got Josh Smith on Kobe. The length. Kobe, though, free. Beyond the arc. He's got it. Lakers back within a point, 65.
Bynum gets the easiest hoop in the half court that he'll get. And look in that picture. Did you see a red jersey near Kobe Bryant, the league's leading scorer?
Just about 19 free attempts per game.
Well, if they're going to shoot 50% from that distance, that's one thing.
Another layup. Man, it's tucked on the glass by Devin George. Frees are falling now. That's a good look, though. Straight away for Brian Cook, and they say that's the easiest one. Harrington. And they fought beautiful ball movement. Again, Josh Smith going to Pachulia. The extra pass by
70 to Hawks with the lead. Basically because the Lakers playing porous defense. Joe Johnson with an absolute easy one there. Goaltending was called. And then a double team, good ball movement, easy hoop for Pachulia. They've gotten so many shots.
Got Joe Johnson. Entry, a bad one to Bynum. And Bynum, can he help him out? Keeps it alive. Yeah, shot clock's all the way down. It'll be Kobe. He'll get it off in time. It'll get the rim. Yes! You will believe it. No, actually, it didn't get the rim. Nothing but net. 10 assists.
That last basket by Kobe, unbelievable. The Lakers finally get control of the ball. The clock winding down. Look at Kobe. Double clutches that one. Incredible.
Point lead. Kobe spinning on Joe Johnson, setting up smush. It'll be Andrew Bynum, but poked away, brought it down, and Childress was right there. Or gambling in the offensive end. The Lakers burned on the gamble. Kobe over Joe Johnson. Lakers get it back by 1, 76-75. Turia hustling back to his man. Williams challenged by Walton. It produces an air ball, and it goes right to Josh Smith. But Turia, if he had it, he couldn't hold on to it.
Or that ball, if you don't come up with it, it's just an open gate the other way.
Assists with 13 to go along with 15. And give him 16 points. We're at 13 points on Lamar, Kobe, and Luke. Off the pick, Sasha sharing an extra pass. Now Kobe, backdoor, Luke, beautiful pass, Kobe. He's got another assist, so Kobe.
Especially a team like Atlanta that, doesn't put up those kind of numbers.
Smith gets 1 of 2. Lakers lead by 2. Luke running backdoor, Lamar instead. Too strong. Luke trying to keep it alive, but surrounded by Josh Smith.
Look at this. Nobody's really stopping the ball yet.
And Marvin Williams will glass it home. Too easy again. It's tied at 86. It's been layup after layup tonight.
That's why I talked about it in the first half. I wanted to see the shot chart.
Takeaway, easy one. Lamar with a lazy pass. Showtime for Josh Smith. We talked about how long he is and athletic. He displayed it there. And point the shot clock. Kobe over Smith. Deep three. And Sasha can't get to it. Childress instead. Lakers down by 2. 9.5 to play in regulation. Can they get a stop? How about another layup? Do you even believe this? 90-86 Atlanta timeout Lakers. With the 3 ball. 22 attempts from beyond the arc.
Well, Kobe opened the game with 2 free throws. This is
on the stretch. Now they trail by 3 as Kobe missed the second. Childress. Strange release, and it works because he had space. He beat the man to the spot.
Disappointing game since the Lakers opened up 25 to 10. Josh Smith showing off his jumping abilities, and the Hawks trying to get themselves a rare road win as they keep getting layups and open shots. They just might accomplish it. That'll generally get the job done.
So Smith makes it a 6-point lead. Big. You should. Well, everybody thought that way going against Atlanta. Now the Lakers find themselves with a fresh shot clock after the foul. They move it and swing it. What's it going to be? Another 3. Not close, but Kobe's there right back against Batista. He'll go to the line looking for the 3-point play. A rare offensive rebound.
There's still a lot of time left. 7.5 minutes as Kobe with the offensive rebound puts it in that left after the contact. Scores. So he's at the charity stripe.
A little more than 7 left. Stoudemire. A decent look. Josh Smith beating Brian Cook to it. They'll share it. Childress gets it. They're beating the Lakers to the punch consistently tonight. Out. They bring it in. Ryan Cook with Devin George on the baseline, creating space. Still the length of Josh Smith. Go. I thought he hit the window first.
It clanged off the rim.
He gets 1 of 2. 5.5 to play. Lakers back within 5. Joe Johnson beats it across the line to Royale Ivy. And attack. Smart play. And the Lakers don't gamble. They've got their starters back in there. They can handle Kobe right by Johnson. And lost it on his way up. So instead of 2, he went with 1. And it squirted free. But he takes it away. Johnson didn't know it. From behind, Swish the other way is fouled by Royale Ivy. He'll may not be your night. Joe Johnson off the pick. Makes it look easy. 9-point lead for the Hawks is their biggest of the game. 101-92. Kobe. Yes! And he'll go to the line looking for the 3-point play. Finally some penetration.
Well, I mean, I really think he's going to think that he has to do a lot more. And maybe he does.
Yeah, he's 13 of 24 from the field. Good numbers there. A free throw line, different story. He wasn't going to be short that time, was he?
Lakers about both ends of the floor. They need production and they need stops.
Lamar working against Joe Johnson. It'll be Brian Cook on the run. Smart play. Two-hander and he's fouled. Finally they get to the rim. Back-to-back possession. Ivy.
Score here, though, will bring a timeout.
Kobe up against Josh Smith. Going around him. And on the reverse moves it home. What a beauty. What a go. Harrington deep into the clock now. Where's it going? Josh Smith way beyond the arc. Over Lamar. And banged it home hard off the heel. Boy, that deep into the clock.
To shoot 2. The Lakers trailing by 5 as Kobe taking it upon himself again to bring them back. Does he have enough left to do that on both ends of the floor? Going to take more than 1.
And your backcourt, a combined 5 for 13. Kobe made sure it wasn't going to be short.
Do something about producing points off the turnover.
Lamar beyond the arc. Got it! What a shot! He needed it. A dozen for Lamar. Down to 10 on the shot clock with Joe Johnson. With a screen. He'll break that easily. Wanted to go back to Williams and another layup with the foul. Boy, that's a backbreaker.
Well, again, when you have a little momentum there, I would have liked to have seen the Lakers double team Joe on that. When they tried to run the high screen and roll, just automatically just run out and trap him. Let his roll man go because you've got weak side defensive rotation.
The first 3-point deficit. Josh Smith now trying to match his career pass. He averages 9 and 5. And he gets the second. So he's tied his career high with 21. Ninth against the Lakers, 21 and 15. Lamar against Smith. Kobe setting the pick. Now Lamar against the smaller man, Joe Johnson. The finger roll. It'll get home. Down to 2, 109-107.
Gamble, give up an easy one. Make them go east and west.
Joe Johnson taken away by Kobe. With Smush to tie. And he misses the dunk. Kobe loses it on his...
Now with the score, they go up by 4, and the Lakers have to foul after that.
Shot clock down. Joe Johnson setting up Royale Ivy. A great look. Doesn't get it, but like everything else, the Lakers ball watching. Joe Johnson, an uncontested offensive.
We are now finding themselves in a position to lose the game. And Smush tries to take it up and get the dunk. Doesn't get the dunk. Doesn't get the foul. The turnover after that. And the Hawks go down and get an uncontested tip in. They lead by 4.
Didn't look like Smush was fouled. Kobe, that's a different story as he got the rebound.
Smush just misses the dunk because Josh Smith from behind goes to the block. I don't think he ever touches, never touches the ball. Smush just didn't throw it down. He threw it back. It hits the back. There's no good losses, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm talking about
this,
the ones that just break your spirit. Big Kobe for 3. Lamar, same. And down to 2.
The Lakers just totally let them back in it, and you can see what has happened in the process.
The game.
This one, if he makes this one, they don't have to move. They can let the Lakers do anything.
Man, that'll do it.
Days.
Kobe trying to draw time. That'll do it. So the Lakers go to the break with one of the biggest disappointments we